right now, J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt was released by the Houston Texans, and right now everyone's trying to figure out where is he going. Is it the Bills? Is it the Cardinals? Is it the Steelers? I don't know. Right now, Will Laughlin, tell me, where do you think J.J. Watt should go?
I think J.J. Watt, and this is in my completely biased opinion, should join his two brothers in Pittsburgh. And yeah, I'm a Steelers fan, but frankly, I don't care. Look, do I think he will go to the Steelers? Probably not, just because there's a lot that would need to. I mean, J.J. Watt would have to really want to go to Pittsburgh. Like, that would have to be his clear number one choice for this to work out, just because Steelers cap space is like, the Steelers are in cap hell right now. They have the second worst cap situation in the league. Next to, obviously, the Saints have the worst. Then it's the Steelers. And they also have like over half their starting roster is free agent this year. So I have my doubts about whether it's going to happen, but man, I really hope that it's going to happen, because I mean, a front seven of J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, probably not Bud Dupree in this case, obviously. Yeah, if the Steelers sign J.J. Watt, Bud Dupree is gone. He's probably gone anyways. Cam Hayward and Stephon Tuitt, that is just absolutely mind-blowing. So, I mean, look, I hope it happens. It would make a great defense in the Steelers, top three defense, even better. But I don't think it's going to happen, just because I think there are honestly probably better options that just make more sense for him. But just as a Steelers fan, oh man, I really hope it happens. But considering the fact that he hasn't necessarily expressed too much interest in the Steelers yet, reportedly the Browns, which would suck because, I mean, they're a division rival, but also J.J. Watt just would look terrible in the Browns uniform. Like, that just looks disgusting in my opinion. But the Packers as well could be a team that I could see it. But man, I hope that he comes to the black and gold. And
Jay
and Derek Watt.
Your Bengals, man. Should they go after J.J. Watt, or what do you think?
I mean, Tyler Boyd was out here recruiting, but Will, I have one question for you. So, can J.J. Watt throw? Because that's the only type of player the Steelers should be bringing in this offseason. Is check mark. Can he throw? Check. Let's sign him. No. Out the door you go.
I don't know about. I honestly, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen J.J. Watt's NFL quarterback mixtape, but you know what?
He does have a rushing. He does have a singular rushing touchdown in his career. He has played running back before in the NFL.
We could use running back. We could use running back. He'd probably be better than James Conner.
There's one perfect match. He's gonna be a Green Bay Packer, I think. Either that, or for whatever reason the Browns want him. Sure, go to Cleveland. Whatever. But no, he's from Wisconsin. And look, the whole thing about the brothers, I get, but one of them's a fullback and the other is and might not want all that spotlight coming, because TJ Watt's the man there. Like, well, I don't think he'd want his brother coming to take up that spotlight. And JJ Watt might not even be a full-time player if he goes to Pittsburgh, because they have Cameron Hayward, they have Stephon Tuitt, and I get that some of those guys rotate and play inside, but so does JJ Watt. So yeah, like that's a lot of bodies on that team. But for the Packers, they need to go all out for Aaron Rodgers. And I'll say this: if J.J. Watt becomes a Packer, when they inevitably lose next year, the blame's probably going to go to him, because it never goes to Aaron Rodgers. So whichever player the Packers bring in is going to be who gets blamed for when they lose. It's just bound to happen. But if he can suffice that, then he's going to be a Packer. If he doesn't want to get blamed when they lose, then he can go to Pittsburgh.
So brought up the
Aaron Rodgers.
We brought up the Steelers, brought up the Packers, brought up the Browns. There's still one team, right? I'm going to say a team right now. I think it's a perfect fit. I think this team. Nope. I wish our boy Tom Brady, but listen,
everyone's just going to join Tom.
There's a team right now that needs a pass rush. There's a team right now that's in the clear Super Bowl window. There's a team that's has a defensive-minded head coach, and that's the Buffalo Bills, right? The Buffalo Bills this offseason, they tried to revamp this defensive line, brought in Mario Addison, drafted AJ Epinesa, didn't really work out. But right now, you get rid of Matt Milano, you get rid of Mario Addison, you get rid of Vernon Butler, and you sign J.J. Watt. I think right now that gives, because your offense is coming right back. That offense is coming right back. Firepower is still going to be there. Matt Milano's gone, but you still have a first-round pick. That defense, Sean McDermott is the defensive mastermind. Why can't he go to Buffalo? And that gives him the best chance right there. He can be their number one pass rusher. He gets that. And he can compete for a Super Bowl. So let me know you guys' thoughts. Let's hear it. Buffalo Bills, is it a yes?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I would say I would put the Bills up there probably with the Packers or the Browns. I mean, to me, look, I mentioned the Steelers, but realistically, the Steelers are like not at the top of the list. I would say realistically, he's probably going to go to the Green Bay Packers or the Buffalo Bills. I mean, either team could use him. I mean, J.J. Watt on that line with the Smith brothers, or not the Smith brothers, but both Zadarius Smith coming off the edge. That's a really good pass rush, man. Yeah, for the Packers. It's a needed pass rush too, because I mean, it's defense. I mean, they fired Mike Betton, thank God, for their sakes. Look, if they're going to have another, I think J.J. Watt could be a difference maker for a team. Two teams in the Packers and the Bills that came up short in the AFC Championship game. I think J.J. Watt could be a difference maker for either of those teams.